Hey everybody, what's going on? Here to play some Commander. All right, we got. I'm playing the Mothman, and everybody else introduce themselves and introduce their commanders.
Oh, I'm super fast. Started playing Tiamat. Some dragon fun. Gonna have a blast trying to play some dragons at a core two. Well, it's three, level three, but it's basically a core two deck, and want to see how fun it goes with all the removal board wipes that you guys are gonna have to evade.
Hello, hello, hello. I am your friendly neighborhood salmonella, the sickening one. I normally am playing dragons. I don't know what's going on here, and I don't feel okay with this. But I am playing the one, the only Sheldon the Commander. Rest his soul. Ruion the Formier. I don't even know how to say it properly. It's Sheldon. This is his. You did this to yourself deck. So all those dragons, yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself probably.
Hero.
Oh, what a worse time to walk away. So let me try to do his commander just for gigs, because I've never seen this commander before. Arna Kenaru, the Sky Captain, legendary human creature. Oh, he's back. Okay, sweet. I got to bail out of that.
Sorry, guys. Hey, what's up, stream? This is the Hero Wave. You can follow me on all socials: TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. Today, I'm happy to be here with Tilbilly and Tortoise and Gang. Everybody, I'm playing Arna Kenrud, Sky Captain in Esper colors. This is a deck that does focus more on the aura side of her ability. But we do play a couple of equipments, but it's pretty aggro, just kind of swinging in and casting enchantments and stuff. So,
Whoop, whoop.
What's up, Lone Wolf? All right, I'll randomize the play order 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
all right, let's go first for once.
As long as Taurus is last, is all that matters.
Yeah, Tiamat can stay last. Oh, are we good to go, guys? I have my opening.
Yeah, we decided to start a little early since we all got here early.
Yeah. All right. Started. So, draw for turn. I will play a hologram tap to test.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. Oh, play a swamp. Oh, tap swamp. Play soul ring. That's all I can do right now. So we'll pass my turn.
I'm assuming that's a text plans.
Muted text planes.
Untap. Unmute. Draw. I'm gonna play my favorite land, the full text plains. Not my favorite one, but yeah. Giddy up. Enjoy your turn. Whoop-ah! Now I can't even pass. What the hell?
I'll draw a card.
There's a second game, Lone Wolf. You can jump in. It's maybe.
The Hinterland Harbor tapped. Pass turn.
All right, draw. We'll do a command tower. Tap 2 for Ledger Shredder. And pass.
Okay. One tap. Draw for turn. Well, Tainted Wood comes in untapped since I I mean, add black or red, black or green, as I control a swamp. I will. Let's see. That's why I keep getting ads from my phone. A2, a green, play Kadoma of the West Tree. And then I will pass turn.
Unmute. Done. Tap. Done. Draw. Done. Mountaina. Jesus Christ. Mountaina. Tap 2 for an arcane signet. Pass.
Pass. Untap. Draw a card. Man, this might be the worst game for me right now. Jeez. Play a swamp. Read a card. Pass turn.
All right. All right, we'll play a Plains. I will tap 3 for a Chasm Skulker.
Chasm Skulker.
I'm gonna hold it up. I'm gonna pass.
Alright. I will untap. Draw for turn. Play Tainted Isle for land. Play 1 and a green. For Cathedral, Cathedral Aquatite. There. I will start going around the table. I'll swing 3 at Ella. Then pass the turn.
I take that personally. How about
I said I was going around the table though.
whatever? I still take it personally. I'm the first one. Untap. Unmute. Draw. Tab 1 and 2 for a heuristic study. And I'm going to play an island for turn and pass.
All right. Draw a card. Yay, something.
Real quick, Ella, did you play that signet? When did you play that signet?
Last turn.
Okay, so then you played the study, right?
What?
You played the signet and the study, right?
I don't understand what you just asked me. Sorry.
Okay, so you played the arcane signet and then you also played the study in the same turn, right?
No, sir. I played the arcane signet last turn and then the study this turn.
Okay, I'm sorry. My
That's all
bad.
good.
All right. I'm playing an island. And I'm tap 3. Now I'm cast Dragonstorm Globe. And up past turn.
Paying the one?
Dragonstorm Globe.
Are you paying the one?
No, I can't.
Steady. Coolio. Oh, my turn. Sorry. All right, tap. Draw for turn. I will play a so when I draw counter here. Okay. So I'll tap 4. I'll cast Smothering Tide.
Oh man, all the time.
Pay the one.
I cannot, so you can draw. I think I'm gonna chill though. I'm gonna pass there.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw for turn.
Draw for turn. Boop.
I do pay that 1 Ella, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? Oh, did you pay for tide though?
Yeah.
You paid 2 for tide? Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's 1 for the study though.
Pay for Ella, I
One
didn't
for
pay
the
for
study,
what she
2
wrote.
for the time.
Then everybody gets a rad counter.
I don't want a rad counter.
Cool. Then I pass turn.
Okie dokie, untippity tap. Rogrim Triome comes in tapped.
So on the tide, I'm gonna assume I get a treasure unless it otherwise gets.
Pardon me?
So on tide, I'm gonna assume I get the treasure unless it otherwise. So I don't have to keep asking y'all. Can y'all not hear me or something?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
No, I heard you the second time. I'm like, I played a land. Why do you get a tithe counter on a land?
Whenever you draw a card, that player may pay 2. If that player doesn't, you create a treasure token. So if you don't tap 2 lands, he gets a treasure.
Yeah, I was just saying that I'm not gonna keep asking every time you draw. It's y'all know it's there.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm a freaking idiot. Yeah, sure. Solemn. I will trigger Solemn and pass.
All right. And tap. Draw a card. No, I can't really afford the 2.
Did y'all do y'all red? By the way?
Nope.
No, oh, yeah, mill card. Oh no, it's a board wipe.
Ella, did you do your? You didn't do yours either, did you?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I just pulled it. I was reading the card. Mirror Strike.
Mirror Strike.
Play Cultivate. The plains and the mountain.
Mystic City.
No. All right. I'm playing my mountain for land for turn. And all right, gotta assess what's going on here.
Does that dragon thing let you tap for mana, Chris?
What?
Does that dragon thing tap for mana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm reading. All right, I'm gonna tap the orb for black, snow-covered mountain for a red, and I'm gonna cast Terminate, targeting Wise Mothman.
So yeah, we got triggers. You got a study trigger, and then I have a connive trigger here.
I can't do nothing about it.
All right, so he'll draw, get a tithe trigger as well, and then I'll do a ledger shredder trigger. Discarding a Juka Bog. It's a land. And then this goes up by 1.
All right. And I'll pass the turn.
The Mothman is gone. What the hell? Okay.
Tortoise just wants to be number one enemy.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. So I'll draw a card. Red counter. It's a land, Urborg. So I keep the counter. I'm gonna cast Arna Kinnerud for 5. I will not pay for study. Assuming that Ella's gonna draw, so I'm gonna get a treasure back.
I may draw. I did not.
Okay. So stay there. And let's see. This is tough. 5 mana. I will then pay 2. I'm gonna cast Staggering Insight. I'm gonna target the Ledger Shredder. It's in an aura. It says enchant creature has 1/1 and has lifelink, and whenever this creature does combat up to a player, I draw a card. If this resolves, I'll put it on here, not paying for tithe, or not paying for study. And then I'm gonna go to combat. I will come in the air, Ella, for 2 damage. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, missed a trigger myself. Shredder. It's not a May. Connive. I'm gonna draw. I'll discard. I will discard this. Oh man, this is actually tough. I will discard this ethereal armor, so it will get a counter. This goes up. Okay, sorry. So now it's coming in for 3 in the air. On attack, trigger, modify creatures I control attacks. I double the amount of counters on each counter it has. Then for each non-token permanent attached to it, create a token copy of it. So I do apologize. It just go up by 1 counter. And then, so it's coming in for, keep forgetting. Sorry, brand new deck. I apologize. I don't know these triggers. So I get a double counter, and then I get another Staggering Insight on attached to it. So it gets 2, 4, coming in for 5. Sorry about that. Upon connect, Staggering Insight will trigger, so I'll gain 10 and draw 2 cards. And play a land. Main phase 2, play a land for turn. This goes up to 5. And I think that's it. Sorry about all the triggers. This. Hillbilly is on you, brother.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. I'll do my red. It is a land. No, it's an instant. Tap for 1 green. Play Hardened Scales. Wait, yeah. No, I didn't play my land yet. The commander ain't out yet. Play Evolving Wilds, Crickets to get get an island. And then from there, I will swing 4 at Tortoise.
You're gonna swing 4 at me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I will, since it's modified, I get to search for another land. And it comes in tapped. Forest. And then from there, I will pass my turn. While I shelter.
I'm gonna play Vesuva. Make it a copy of Roglin's Triumph. I'm gonna play Sheldon the Commander. 1, 2, 3. I am going to swing this sad robot over at Hero.
Okay. Yeah, I'll block with the Chasm Skulker.
But
right, so you draw a card triggered from that.
Again, me, not mandatory.
Oh, it's your natural.
Hey, Tiamat, it's up to you.
Up to you, Torts.
All right. Sorry. Untap. It's because Hillbilly encouraged him. All right. I'm going to pay 2 white, 2 generic, and then cast a judgment.
Ooh.
Oh,
What does that do?
Board
It
white.
destroys all creatures.
I think I might do something in response. Let me think. Day of Judgment. I could do that. Yeah, I'm going to. I'll just use these. I'll use 4 treasures, and I will put Talon Gates of Madeira on the board. And I will phase out. I'm going to phase out my commander.
Okay.
Everything else will, and then yeah, that will resolve.
All right. Then, second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to cast Groot's Uprising. And I'll draw a card. Then, I don't know. Yeah. Fast turn.
Oh, you drew a card. Okay, draw for turn.
What do you draw
Um,
a card for, Torts?
Groot's
The
Uprising.
disenchantment. Oh, wait. No. All right. Never mind. Disenchantment enters if you control creature property.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Never mind. I don't draw the card.
Draw for turn, and then untap a few draw, and then Rad 1. It's another land. Let's see. Okay, I will then, let's see. I got 5 Island Walk guys, and then Arna here is back. I'll pay 4.
How do you get those tokens? Just curious.
So when the Chasm Skulker dies, I make that many. How many? Actually, there's 6 of them. When it dies, I make that many squid tokens equal to its power.
Oh.
Well, actually, where's the number? Okay, it is 5. This is how many counters were on it.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, so it is 5. They have Island Walk and they're 1/1s. So
Ooh.
I'll pay 4. I'm gonna retether. Return each aura from my graveyard to the battlefield. Only creatures can be enchanted this way. So I will bring in the Staggering Insight and then the Ethereal Armor from the grave, and I'll have it come in and attach to Arna. Okay. I'll go to combat. I'll swing, and I'm didn't pay the any extras here, so I don't know if you're triggering, but I will then go to combat and I will swing at Tortoise. Let me see what's going on here. So on attack, I get a trigger. I will double these 2 enchantments, so we'll get token copies of them.
Nice.
So we get 2 Ethereal Armors, 2 Staggering Insights. So Arna's coming in for a lot. So it gets 1/1 and has lifelink. It already has lifelink already. And then whenever I draw a card, and then this one gets for each enchantment I control. So I have 2, 4, plus 4. So that's plus 8, and then 9, 10. So coming in for 14.
Ooh.
Actually, yeah, hold on. Let me double check something. So that's 4, that's 8. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 14 is right. And if that connects, I will draw 2 cards from this. And I will gain 14. It also has first strike, which doesn't matter right now. And may gain this life. Okay, I'll go to main phase 2 and do nothing there. Yep, I'll pass. That is commander damage.
All right, I'll untap. Draw for turn. That's a tough decision. One or more. I can choose all. All right, 2 black. Two green. Play Casualties of War. Smothering Tide. Your commander hero. Let's see, where's the artifacts? Nobody controls the artifact, do they?
I do.
Destroy
I don't want you to touch it.
Destroy it.
You son of a.
So I got artifact, creature, enchantment.
You may choose them. You don't have to.
I know.
Oh.
One or more.
All right, you're my next target, Hillbilly.
How was your target? You done hit me once already. Destroy one of your lands since you said that.
Oh shit!
Oh, you know what?
Oh
this
my
is
god!
going at you. This is hardcore going at you.
You shouldn't
right.
have threatened me with a good time, there, Tortoise.
Real quick, Hillbilly, how many cards are in your hand right now?
How many cards in my hand?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. There's a ward trigger. You have to discard a card.
Discard a card?
Yes, sir.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, discard a land.
And you hit my commander, right? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, my lord.
And your Smothering Tide.
Yeah.
Hillbilly's being ruthless tonight.
And I didn't even swing at him, bro. That's crazy
that
work.
was just a top deck. I'm just trying to even out the board some.
Oh, that's all right. Okay. You have islands, right? Okay. So I'll make sure.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately. Then I will pass my turn. That was a top deck. Oh, I didn't even play a land. Let me play my land real quick. Make it come in tap. Get 2 rad counters.
Damn.
Prairie Stream comes in untapped because I have 2 or more basics.
The tide over the study is crazy.
Blind Obedience.
If I could chose both, I would have chose that too.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Here, I'll do it all.
All right, heavily screwed me over.
I might choose that next turn.
Ruhan's back. Blind Obedience. Pass.
All right, untap. Draw a card. Nice. Temple of the False God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uncast Newmont the Devastator. I'll draw a card. 1 and 2.
Comes in tapped.
Yeah. Pass turn.
All creatures come in tapped.
Yep.
Okay.
And enchant artifacts.
What you got over there doing that?
Blind Obedience.
I'm gonna cast Heliod's Pilgrim. 1, 2, 3. Enters battlefield. Search my library for aura. Put it in my hand.
He also comes in tapped.
Yeah. What the fuck can I use right now? I will search for Mantle of the Ancients.
Mantle Agents.
Yeah, if you want to.
Nasty things.
Oh, yeah. All right, and then so this goes to hand. And then 4 mana here. I will cast this Danitha Caption Paragon, which costs 3. Tell you what, I'll use the treasure. Aura enchantments cost 1 less to cast. I think that's it. He'll be able to take 5. Yes.
I did play my land wrong. Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Do my red. Propaganda and land. I'll play Nestling Grounds. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Playing Mothman back. Everybody gets a red. And got 1, 2, 3 lands. Can't do nothing. So I'll pass the turn.
Mothman comes in tapped. And I get to draw from the cast of the spell. Forgot to untap before I drew. Sorry, soon.
Dinner then.
Thought about
Fucking hillbilly.
Excuse me. Rogue's Passage. I'll play Giza, Blade of the God Knights. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna roll a d6.
Did you do your rad after you drew?
Instant down.
Instant.
I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna roll a d6. 1, 2 hero, 3, 4 hillbilly, 5, 6 tortoise. This tortoise is gonna catch 7 in the air or 7 on the ground.
Ouch. Hillbilly's really gonna
Sorry.
hit.
At random, dude. Legitimately at random.
I know how Flummery works. Wuhan.
All right, and trigger Gisa if a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent opponent it controls, it would double that damage to that player or permanent control. So that's 14. I apologize, sir.
God damn.
Commander damage.
Oh,
With that, I'm not the asshole past the turn.
he tore us out. You just do 14 damage to him?
Bro, remember that this guy who's done all of this damage to us is sitting at 64 health. Don't even look at me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the problem.
I
I'm
don't
just
know,
random.
I'm just saying.
Draw
I thought
card.
you just did 14 commander damage.
I did at random. It could have been him,
Yep.
and I was hoping it was,
Tortoises.
but it was
Oh,
random.
never mind.
My commander is all at random. I have no choice.
Right,
There was no choice.
Right. Well, I'm salty.
Yeah, sure, cool. Swing
Not at
me,
you.
I guess.
I'm not at you. I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm gonna pay 3, and
Of
then I'm
course, they
gonna
get a lot
cast
of resources from
taking on the Wise Mothman.
Again?
Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done. You destroyed my artifact.
In a land.
I'm gonna swing 6 in the air at Hillbilly. What lands do you got, Hillbilly?
What lands do I have?
Yeah.
Such as non-basic.
Just in general, like
Let's
You
see.
got?
I got a Demir, Tiny
Uh-huh.
Isle, Island, Nesting Grounds, Tainted Wood, and Repulsa military base.
how many green sources do you got?
Greenlands.
Yeah.
I got one forest, and Tainted Wood is black and green.
All right, I'm destroying both the forest and Tenant Woods. And
What you just
Faster.
storing them with?
Tiamat wanted to deal combat damage to you. Or Newmont.
Are you destroying his lands?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh my god. Wow. It's craziness.
What just happened?
A lot. Let me yeah, sorry. My turn, I guess. Draw. Okay, that's pretty good.
Dang.
So we have 6 mana is just enough. We'll tap out for 6. Oh wait, I don't have to. Cost 1 less. Cool. 4. So for 4 mana, I'm gonna cast Mantle of Ancients. I'm gonna enchant Danitha. It says when this
Did you ever
enters.
do your
Oh no, I
red
didn't. Sorry.
tortoise?
Oh no. That's a
I got
creature.
another land, by the way. So I'm casting Mantle of the Ancients. When it enters, I return any number of auras and enchantments from my graveyard to the battlefield attached.
Did you do your rag hero?
Yes, it was a land.
No.
All right, so
You
let's see what I got.
just say back to the battlefield or to your hand?
To the battlefield
Battlefield.
attached to a creature.
Well, good freaking game.
Pretty much. Because Mantle of the Ancient has the same ability as Ethereal Armor. But the only thing is I don't have Arna, so it won't double anything. But I don't have Arna here. However, let's see what she's at. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 6. And then it'd be 7, 8, 9. All right, I'll pay 1 blue and cast an Aqueous form targeting Danitha. Can't be blocked. I can scry.
Go to.
Okay, so checkers 1 for every aura attached to it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then gets another one that's 8. And then that's 9. So 9 plus 11 power. I'm going to go to combat and I'm going to swing Danitha at Ella for 11.
Isn't that more than 11?
Let me double check something. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it gets 4 from this.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets 4 from this. That's 8. And then gets 1, 1. That's 9. I think that's right.
All right.
Yeah, 11. Has vigilance, lifelink. I'll draw a card.
If a source would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, it's half that damage. So I will take 6.
But I still do 11, right? Like, I still
No,
do what I wouldn't gain that, right?
you wouldn't gain 11.
You just still gain half.
You didn't do 11 damage.
Okay. What card is doing that? I can't see it.
Gisa, Blade of the God Knight.
Oh, Gisa. Totally forgot that was there. That's all right. Gisa. Oh, Gisela. Oh, shit.
Did I say it wrong?
Yeah, because you said Gisa, and I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking.
What did
Okay.
you say?
Gisela.
No. What did you say? Gisela? Okay, cool.
Yes. Yeah.
I probably am 100% saying it wrong.
I said
just
Gisa,
said
and
I
I'm
didn't
like,
know.
you're not even in black, so why would you have? I didn't even think about it. Okay. So it only deals half. Round down. All right. So that's 11 minus. I guess I gained 4 from that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. God damn, I got nothing here. That's it.
No creature came in on your turn, right?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Should
Roll
have paid
for
for this.
turn. Do my red.
Oh, I was supposed to scry first, and then I'll just scry this down.
And I can't do that because Tortoise got rid of my green.
Well, you have a green source on the battlefield.
I do?
Arcane Signet?
No, it's Soul Ring.
Oh.
Pass turn. Don't have Arcane Signet out.
I thought it was an Arcane Signet.
No, it's Soul Ring.
Playing Island.
I could have paid 4 and drew a card. I can still do that, can't I?
Sure, go ahead.
2, 3, 4. Tap. Draw a card. Tch, that didn't help.
Let's be nice to you. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and Day of Undoing. Everybody shuffles their hand and their library, or shuffle their hand and graveyard into their library and draw 7.
And draw 7.
Didn't that also end the turn as well?
Yep. Oh shit! Hold on. Before you do that,
I just did it.
I just did it too.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing. So unless there's, I meant to swing before I did that.
All right. I haven't done it yet.
missed the
I'm
end
sure.
turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Who you swinging it? Or you got to randomize it.
Yeah. So same numbers. 6. Fucking hell, that sucks, Tortoise.
Oh, so he's dead.
Unless he's got a block for it.
He's a blocker.
I'm going to swing. You have nothing in the air, hero, right?
I do not. Oh, let me double check. Hold on. I do not. She is on the ground.
All right. I'm going to send
Gisela?
Gisela, yeah. I'll
10.
over at you.
All right,
10,
take
yeah.
58.
And then Day of Thing.
Yeah. Days I'm doing. Draw 7, right?
Yeah.
Rough break for Tortoise.
It's the way the die rolled, unfortunately. I apologize, Tortoise.
I'm dead.
Unfortunately.
Right. If I wasn't just done destroying Hillbilly's lands.
I wasn't. I didn't. I wanted your help to deal with Hero.
Look, you gave me
Hero's
an
gonna deal with
answer.
me right now.
You gave me an answer I can't use.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Play Mana Confluence's land. I'll tap out. Double recast Arna comes in tapped. That's it. And yeah, we will swing over to Ella and then trigger Arna. All these will get doubled.
You know, Hillbilly's got more life than I do.
He also doesn't have any lands.
That's not my problem.
I know it's totally Tortoise's problem. Tortoise is
Hey,
doing.
make it L. Oswald.
You've been targeting the hell out of me.
I was going to
Maybe
take care of
target-
Taurus's creature.
I'll be back.
Yeah. I don't know if you survived this because I have to add it up first, but let me double check.
No, I don't survive it. If it's your, yeah, either way.
Oh yeah, it's commander damage. At least 21's gonna get in, I think. I know you have Gisela, but I mean, her.
So what? Okay, no, count it up,
Yeah, I gotta count it up. I also have. Is there any more triggers that I have here? I don't have any other triggers, but let me get this right. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Mantle of the Ancients counts for each aura attached.
Wait,
so
how is the commander damage coming in at me?
I was wrong. It's not commander damage, but it is. It will be a lot. But yeah, it's not commander damage. Sorry. So let's see. Mantle. I have 2 Mantle of the Ancients. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna get +8 here, and then another +8 here, and then +2. That's 16, 18. So coming in for 18, so that's going to be 20. And yeah, so You definitely survived that. It's 22 coming on. 16, 17, 18, 18. Yeah, it's 20 coming in, so you take 10.
20 coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. In response, I'm going to calm you, Pence. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and planewalkers that you control this turn by sources you don't control. If damage was from a creature source prevented this way, Competence deals that much damage to that creature. If damage to a non-creature source was prevented this way, does that to its controller. So I think that swings right back at the creature and kills it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
All right.
And so that's 3. There we go.
Oh, that's it. Press.
I need green. Draw for turn. Yay, I got a green.
Good play. Good play.
Let's see.
Oh, and I will take the trigger of. No, never mind. Zuma Hushers it.
Pay 2, blue, and a black. Play Nightkin Ambusher. It's a 4/4 with Ward 2. And when it enters the battlefield, target player gets 4 rad counters. And Nightkin Ambusher can't be blocked as long as the defending player has a rad counter. I gotta choose you, hero, since you got the most life.
All right. I'm at 5 red now.
Yep. Now 4.
I had 1 because I got a land last time. So.
Yeah. I didn't do my
That comes in tap, buddy.
And then after that, I will pass turn. So yeah, I just gave you 4 rads, hero, on that from this. Do you have any rad counters, Ella? You're muted.
I swallowed wrong and was choking.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I have no rad counters.
I had to choose hero for the rad counters because he has the most life.
It made sense. I appreciate it. Pay 3. 3 for Boros Reckoner. Oh, excuse me. What do you want, Zuma? Mountaina for turn?
Damn it.
I'm going to move to combat wombats, evens, hero, odds, hillbilly. It's Hillbilly. Jesus Christ, this dice does not want to hurt hero.
What is that? 7 commander?
I am guided by fate right now.
It is 14 commander damage, sorry.
So I take 14 damage and 14 commander.
14 commander damage.
Well, you take
And then hero, you're going to take the 10 in the air.
Okay. You did. Alright, let me get this commander.
Hillbilly, are you doing anything? No, right?
I can't do nothing.
Alright.
Let's see. Ella did 14 commander damage. Dang. And you did 14 damage to me, right?
No, I did 14 total damage to you, and all of it was commander damage. I just did 14 damage to you, and it was 14 commander damage.
Oof.
That should end my turn.
Yeah, I can't do nothing.
Oh, man. I have 5 red to deal with. Alright, so on tap upkeep, draw for turn, and then mill 5. Two, three, four, 5. So I'll take 3. I'm down to 2 red. Land for turn is a maze of. Three, four, 7 mana. I will play for 7 mana a Smothering Tithe and a Black Market Connections.
Sorry, hold on, slow that down. Say that again, please.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Smothering Tithe. Response?
Draw a card.
Okay, and then play Black Market Connections. Response?
No response.
Okay, so no draw there. Okay, cool. Gonna go to combat. You have an island, right, Ella? So I'm gonna swing 5. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. That's pointless right now. Actually, that is completely pointless. Keep forgetting about that thing. Okay.
I'm assuming that thing has island walk.
Yeah, those have island walk. But I will go ahead and swing over you with Arna. It's coming in for 4. I don't have any modifications on this, so it's just coming in for 4 in the air.
Who, me?
Yep.
I will take 4 commander in the 2 commander in the air.
Yeah. Gain 2. And pass it up.
Alright. Trying to go through tokens. Alrighty, I'll untap. I'll have to do it to you again, hero.
It's fine, man. Go for it.
You're all for turn.
You gonna give me a rat or something?
Play command tower. Pay
Oh.
2
Almost.
black.
Are you paying for tithe? No, right?
No.
Okay.
2 black. And 4. 2, 3, 4. Play Vault 12 Necropolis. Each player gets 3 rad counters.
So, real quick. So, what on the red counters? What is it specific? What phase does it actually happen in?
You draw and then you.
After your draw.
So, is
then
it
you do it.
so post? So it is. It's a pre-combat main, right?
Yep.
All right.
Well, right
So I just want to know.
Right here.
I just want to know from a. Let me read it again. Okay, so it's gonna trigger the same time as my market connection, so I believe I get a chance to choose how I want to do that.
At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I will swing 4 at hero. Unblockable. 4 unblockable because you have ride counters.
Okay.
And pass turn. I'm trying to work on this life, fella.
Draw. 1, 2, 3.
Red. Don't forget red.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay.
I lose 2.
Dang, I wish I had my mouth man out.
Reflecting pool.
Tide.
I'm gonna pay
4, 5, 6.
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 3 for in copy enchant. And I'm gonna copy your tithe.
Mhm.
Do I have a smothering tithe as well?
Dang.
Uh, I'm going to. To your mana pool, 1 mana of any type. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna Sun Titan. Whenever Sun Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, you may target permanent with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
You have a graveyard?
I do have a graveyard, but no, I don't have anything in it.
I thought you shuffled it already, but I guess some more stuff got in there.
Yeah, a couple things got thrown in there. Not much. Nothing really fucking no either. Okay, cool. Evens, odds, same thing. Evens, sweet. Unfortunately, he's able to be blocked. So Sheldon's coming at you, and you still have nothing in the air, correct?
Correct.
All right, cool. So Sheldon, all 3 of them are coming at you. Boros, Reckoner, and Gisela.
Okay, I will Maze of If Gisela. And then what's the Boros
What
Reckoner?
does Maze of Ith do?
Untap it and remove it from combat. Actually, well, it's prevent all combat damage, but yeah. Boros Reckoner. What's that one? So that's a
Well,
3,
by
3.
that creature, it's untapping Gisela. Okay.
Yes.
You don't get it. The others do come through at you.
I will block your commander with the Pilgrim, and let's see. And I'll just chump with the other one.
So you're losing one.
You had 3 creatures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I Maze of Ith 1, and I blocked the other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't lose anything.
You lost a creature though, right? If Boros Reckoner is dealt damage, that damage is done back to. So you're going to lose another one of those guys. Because that's
Whenever
4 of
dealt
them there
damage-
because Boros is going to do another target.
Yeah, but the thing is, it says whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage. Yeah, but the thing is, does it still deal damage with the Gisela? So, like, since my damage is prevented half from your Gisela, I think, does it actually deal any damage to your board reckoner? I'm assuming no, because it says rounded down, but I'm not 100%. Because of the Gisela.
That's a good question.
I'm not sure. Because it would be 1 that would be dealt to it, but if it's, I guess it would still just be the 1. I don't know.
I don't know how that would rule. Anybody else, Tortoise? Do you know?
I can look it up. Try to look it up.
Right.
All right, let's see. If a creature is being dealt 1 damage, but then Giselle says half will be dealt to it, does it still get dealt the 1 or is it 0? Is a question.
Boros Reckoner reflects damage back to it. I have Gisela, which halves the damage. So is half damage going back to the other creature? Or is it 1 damage going to the creature? Or 0?
I'm trying to look up the card.
I would
Or-
think
Boros Reckoner and
possibly
Gisela.
0, but I don't know.
If source would deal
How do you spell Gisela?
Gisela.
Blade of Gold Knight or Broken Blades?
Gold Knight.
Right. If a source would deal damage to you and or a permanent you control, prevent half the damage. If a source you would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent that player controls, that deal double that damage. Your damage is doubled, Ella.
Boros Reckoner says whenever damage is dealt to this, whenever Boros Reckoner is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to a target. So he hit me it for 1, which
Right.
then gets halved.
Yeah, because Boros Reckoner is being blocked.
But it's rounded up. But Gisela says rounded up. So if it's half, it should go back to 1 because it's still rounded up. Because you can't do half figures, so the damage would be 1.
Oh, right,
Because
right.
It does say if the source would be dealt damage to your permanent you control, half would be rounded up.
Right. Okay, I just read that again.
Half
Yeah,
goes back to 1. So yeah, you'll lose another one of those
yeah.
island walkers.
Yes. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I was Googling the math itself. Half of 1 rounded up is 1.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, so my turn. I'll untap.
Oh, no, you're not tapped because I didn't do that. I forgot to.
Okay, sorry. Did you? I'm sorry. Did you pass?
Did you do the rag?
Yes, I did.
I haven't won yet.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So untap, upkeep. So draw for turn.
You paying the 2?
How many cards in your hand?
Well, are you paying the 3 and 3?
Paying the 3.
Well, I have a Smothering Tithe and a Wristing
Yeah,
Slide.
but I haven't casted anything yet. But I'm just asking how
Oh,
many
yeah, sorry.
before the on the trigger on the thing. How many? You have 3 cards in hand. Okay. And you have no other untapped mana, right?
I do.
Okay. Hmm. No, you got it. So I drew for turn, and then I'm in pre-combat. I'm gonna go ahead and do my market connections first before Rad. I'm gonna pay 3 life for a shapeshifter, and I'm gonna pay 2 life for 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to draw extra card there, and I will not pay for that. And then I will mill the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, 2 lands. Back down to 2. Take 3. Some bitch.
Shapeshifter comes in tap, buddy. Oh, sorry. And unfortunately, which I just realized, all of your treasure tokens you ever create come in tap
They
because
did.
it's artifacts and creatures.
I had already did that. Because I made them on y'all's turn. So, but the one I make, I'm not making one now. What am I doing?
No, I mean like all your Smothering Tithe triggers.
Yeah. I mean, I only have 2, and they came in on y'all's turn, so they're untapped now. Land returns Vault of Champions. Oh my god, I don't have anything here. Fuck. I don't have anything. I shouldn't even play anything. Okay, I'll just pay 3 for this Polywad Prodigy, so I'm paying for Tithe. Or paying for study. I'm going to attempt to cast Sword to Plowshares on Gisela. T-Pro. Oh, shit. Cool. That is fine. I'll tap 1. I'll play a Soul Ring. Cast a Mesa Enchantress, too. Actually, 2 treasure. Why do all these cards have 0 power? What the fuck? Cast a Quarter Spirit Dancer. All right, should have done that first then. Oh, go to combat. I'll swing 4 in the air, Hillbilly. You're on the Flyers, right? Yeah, okay. I guess that's it. I'm down to 1 card, man.
Ariel, untap.
He's still phased out. Are you going to pay for tithe?
No.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Do my red. No mercy and 2 lands. How many red counters does everybody have?
I have 2.
How many you got, Ella? 1. That's 4, 5. Okay. I make 5 zombie mutants. And
Sorry, you make 5 zombies because we have 4 rats?
you said you had 1, right?
Yeah.
Hero has 2. I have 2. That's 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5.
What's doing that?
This saga.
Can you send it out of the glare there for a second so I can read it?
It's on the 2nd chapter.
Hell yeah. Vault 12. Cool. Thanks. Got it.
I know, like, I was looking. Oh, there's a zombie. Mutant. And I have 5 of these. Man, he keeps targeting a hero. He's the only one that has the only one that has the most life, and I got the lowest.
Not for long, bro.
I know.
I have 1 card in hand, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a land, and I just can't seem to draw anything.
And I can't block.
Out of resources now. I can only block one of those things, and if that, I don't know what's gonna happen next turn.
All right, I'll swing 4 at you, hero.
In the air.
Can't be blocked.
All right,
Because you got red.
it's fine.
And then.
Those tokens come in. Those tokens come in tap.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, they don't. No, they do not.
Right. Yeah, they don't.
I'm not here.
Yeah, because I didn't cast them.
Well, either way, you,
No, but I'm not here. Blind don't mean. No, it just means that they, if they enter, they get that.
Well,
Nothing
they
about
enter
that.
through the
yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. You don't worry about it.
saga.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
And then from there, pass the turn. That's all I can do.
Zoom. The board comes back into play. Draw. Oh, excuse me. That's fun. Okay. Combat wombats.
I should have played. I had to play my commander. Oh well.
I have 2. I'm just. Oh, hold on. Sweet. There goes that. Down 1. 1 hero is coming at you. And then, do you have anything in the air, hero?
I still do not. No, sir. I think.
Okay, cool. So, Sun Titan, Gisa, Sheldon, and Boros.
Okay. I will. So not just Ella's not coming in.
Oh, sorry, not sorry. Excuse. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Okay.
Boros is not coming in.
Boros is not coming in.
Boros
Okay.
is not.
All right, so we'll Maze of Ith just over again, and then we'll block the other two. The other two.
You stay vigilant.
So I'm assuming it's the same thing, right? I'm gonna lose an extra one, and these are all gone now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I gotta pray I draw something fucking not a land here.
I am going to Day of Undoing again because
Oh,
it showed
hold on.
back up.
That card gets exiled when you play it the first time, right? I thought it would get exiled.
All spells and abilities.
Oh, I
Each
guess not.
player shuffles their hands.
Oh, so you shouldn't have that because the way it works is that would be the only card in your graveyard. So you shouldn't have shuffled it back in because it resolves after the effect. So we shuffle our things, that falls into the graveyard. That makes sense?
No,
Because you have to fit it. So you cast it, right? You cast it. We do the effect.
But I thought responding to your statement, on resolution, the card goes to the graveyard, right? So once the card is resolved and it's casted, it goes to the graveyard. And my assumption would be then you do the action that is resolved.
Mm-hmm.
But
so
it's
basically how it works.
So then, should I draw another card because I've lost a card because of that?
I'm cool.
Or am I just taking the L on that?
No, I mean this draw a card is fine, but I just want to make sure that it makes sense. Like you have to complete the card, we do the effect, and then that would fall into the graveyard. I mean, because the card's effect has to completely resolve before it's sent to the graveyard.
Okay.
That makes.
I just looked up the rules. Days Undoing resolves in Magic the Gathering. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard in the library. After this, they draw 7 cards. That didn't tell me anything.
Thanks for reading the card again.
Well, let me look it up, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like a time spiral, right?
I mean,
no, I didn't say time spiral. I said Day of Undoing.
Before the card goes into the graveyard, it has to resolve.
That's what I thought.
And after it resolves, it goes to the graveyard. So yes, it should be in the graveyard.
What is okay? Cool. What's the definition of resolve?
We have to finish shuffling our hand or whatever. Like the effect of the card has to completely finish, and then it resolves in the graveyard, and it falls into the graveyard.
Correct.
Right.
Sorcery spells.
Trust me, I want that card to resolve right now. I wish.
No. I don't know. It may sound more attacky than I'm meaning to. That it looked correct to me. So you're telling me something else. Sweet. I don't know the right words. That's why I asked. What's the definition of resolve? Each time all players pass in succession, the spell ability on the top of the stack resolves. See rules effect. If an object resolving is an instance or sorcery spell, which it is, the steps described in 682 are the follows first. If it's a triggered ability, no, it's not. If the spell or ability specifies the target, it checks whether the target is still legal. The target is no longer in the zone whenever the Day of Undoing rules.
Oh, wait. The rules text on it. Exile all spells and abilities from the stack, including this card. Discard down to your maximum hand size. Damage wears off.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we should have just read that. Yeah. So this card actually is exiled. It doesn't even hit the graveyard. It is like time spiral.
So I made a mistake.
Yeah. It's like I just caught it in the reminder text. You exile all spells and abilities from the stack, including
So,
this card.
so that's what they did because essentially, Time Spiral is the same card, except the difference with Time Spiral is that on the text it says exile it first. So when they redid the card, basically Days of Doing is a remake of that card. They just put end the turn on there because that includes exiling the card. That's basically what happened with that.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, if you want to draw an extra card, I'm cool with it, man.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Combat wombats. Did that. Okay, cool. Pass.
All right.
That's
So
unfortunate. Cool.
untap.
Thanks for the clarification of the rulings.
Mm-hmm. All right. So untap, upkeep, draw for turn. That still doesn't help me, but okay. Draw for turn, and then I will. Oh, do I take the chance and mill first? I have 2 reds. I'm going to draw for Blackmark Connections. And that's it. So I'll just take 2. Yeah. And then I'll do my reds for 2. Oh no, Shielded by Faith. That sucks. Anahal. Oh my god. I'll take 1. Land.
Sorry, are you paying for the draw? I missed that.
Yeah, I am. Actually, no. Sorry, you can have it. You can have the treasure. So I need all the mana right now. So 2. I'll use a treasure. It's 3. 4. And 5. Okay, so for 5 mana, I like to cast Mammoth Umbra. I'm going to target Arna. On cast, I will draw 2 cards from these 2, and I will not pay for those. And then this is attached to Arna.
What does that thing do?
So it gives +3/+3 in Vigilance and Totem Armor.
What does totem armor mean?
Totem Armor is if this creature were to be destroyed, this gets removed instead. All right.
So in other words, if you attack with a 1/1 creature, if you wanted to, you can remove that and keep the 1/1 creature.
Right. All right.
Just an example.
Still, I'm in a bad way.
You pay the 1 for the wrist deck?
You know what? I think I can afford to. I will. Now I'm thinking. Sorry. 6, 7. Damn, bro. I think I just try to survive. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing Arna at Hillbilly.
How big is it?
On attack, I will make another Mammoth Umbra.
Ooh.
So it will get. This is not a cast, so I don't get anything off of this. But it just gets another Mammoth Umbra. So coming in for 10.
10? Flying or on the ground?
Flying.
Good game.
Good game, man. I'm gonna gain 10 life. Put me at 41 and see if I can survive. And I'll pass.
Now they're marking signet. Oh, Galaxy Goes to War was next.
Untap nothing. Draw.
Do you still have rat? I know we keep the rat counters, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I have one left.
I do not.
Why didn't you destroy Hillbilly's lands before you destroyed them?
That's your job. That's not my job.
How many creatures are on your board?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I have 5 creatures.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
GG, man. I had only one response that I could have done.
Good game.
The game Hellbilly.
That was evil.
It was.
And I didn't get to destroy enough Hillbilly's lands.
Sure did.
You know, I never activated that because I didn't want to be rude to people.
Why you even having it in there, man? Dang.
Really?
Up to evil ways over there, man.
Well, I need to. The deck is pretty bad for a level.
Yeah,
3
no,
deck.
I know. Yeah.
I need all the help I can get.
You're
And
choosing the
Hillbilly.
you're choosing to run those dragons for a reason. That makes sense.
Yep. Anyway, is there going to be a game 2, or does y'all got to go?
It's too late for me to continue playing.
I think also the same for me.
Look at
Yeah.
it. I guess we'll call the stream then. Appreciate each and every one of y'all playing the game. If y'all want to show your channel out, you can do that right now.
Appreciate it.
Well, everybody knows where to find Super Fast Tortoise. Check him out in the mornings at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for the morning coffee with Hillbilly.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks again, guys. I appreciate all y'all. That was a fun game. I appreciate y'all letting me play this. You can find me at the Hero Wave on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, all the socials. I'm gonna be cranking up my streaming. I am streaming on TikTok now. So, but anyway, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hello, thank you again for the game. That was super awesome. Even though Sheldon took the L, he is still the GOAT. Greatest
Yes,
of all
he is.
time, Sheldon.
Yes, he did.
Please do check out my channel. I just got my first ace today. If you don't know what that is, I played disc golf and I threw a hole in one today. It was a little short, but I am so happy I still got it. So check out that video, spread some love. If you like disc golf or some Magic or some Pokemon cards, check out my channel. We will we'll see you there.
See ya.
Thanks, everybody.
Later, guys.
And I'll see everybody in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time for some arena gameplay.
Oh.
And I hope everybody has you a great, awesome night. And y'all have a good one. Later, everybody.
Hillbilly, you're gonna have to add me on Arena, man.